Yeah, this is really boring to watch. I guess I will have to speed through this, which I guess I did when you're watching this. Or even cut. Isn't this what you all came here to see? Customizing buildings. Yay!
No! God, please, no! No!
By the way,
no!
If you're interested in this sort of stuff, be sure to hit subscribe and, I don't know, ring the bell or something to don't miss any future builds and videos where you can watch me customize buildings. Wow. Okay, so I guess I'm going to cut here. Hi everyone and welcome to Miri's Horror Show Part 2. I'm sorry to report that what I'm going to do today is going to be really repetitive and tedious. So I am going to put on some music and just get to it and do a voiceover later for you guys. I hope this is still going to be entertaining. I'll give my very best.
A few moments later.
Hi everyone, this is voiceover Miri and Miri, actually, because I'm German. And today, as I said, I'm going to do something really tedious, which in German you would call Fleißarbeit, which is one of those amazing German words that has no translation, which means something like work that is really repetitive and strenuous and, well, requires a lot of diligence. And if you were to translate it, you would say diligence work. But first, let me just talk. Wow. I placed this aviary with the, I guess, JP era cage style because I'm going to pick this look up in the next episode, I guess, because hell, I feel needs cages and torture items, which we don't have, but I'm going to improvise. And I've placed this Gyrosphere Tour through it because our demons are venomous and dangerous, so our guests will not be poisoned. And I have to say, when I started this build, I was placing down all those black rocks because, well, what else can you do? And I even added the creepy trees, quote unquote, because I was sort of clueless what to do with this. And these trees really, I mean, who am I kidding? They are not creepy. So I guess I'm going to delete them later. But this is what I did, and I was really at a loss for this because I already hit a point where I'm like, okay, you're stupid. Why did you choose this theme? You don't have enough creepy decorations. And then I just let it go. I just went to build a guest section, because the first plaza don't really has a guest section, and I feel my guests are going to demand places to eat, drink, and go to the toilet. And I tried to do some path art here and improvised some satanic symbols. I have no idea if this means anything or if this is just some gibberish in satanic language, or if something like this even exists. But I feel it looks like something you would see in a episode of American Horror Story, so I'm okay with it. And still, when I was building this, I had no idea where I was going to go with this decoration-wise and theme-wise, and I just started putting down random decorations I had used before, really in the hopes of getting inspiration while building, but it didn't come. So I don't even know why this is in here. and it is taking really long. I guess I will have to speed this up even more. I guess this is just to show you that sometimes inspiration doesn't come, and it's okay. I mean, I have to deal with this sort of every day in my line of work. Here I'm trying to place a fountain because I had really no idea what to do. Then I placed these tables and chairs behind the skeleton, which was stupid because it ruined the silhouette of the skeleton, and you're going to see I'm going to remove them. So here you see me trying to illuminate the skeleton, which I added those lights, which was stupid because it didn't work, and just randomly put down this amber thingy. Yeah, so I guess I'm just, why did I leave this in here? Miriam, what do you want to talk about here? You're going to change this all later. Okay, so this is what the plaza looked like when I decided to just quit. I quit the game, just leave it be, and revisit it the next day, which is what I did. And I don't know why, but I suddenly had the idea that I wanted Hellfire. You know, because the first exhibit I did was sort of the entrance with the hellhounds greeting you at the gates of hell. And the first plaza was sort of the hallway, the foyer of hell. And once you get past it, you're really in hell. And then, of course, we need Hellfire. And since we don't have fire, but recolorable lights, I had this crazy but fantastic, if I might say so myself, idea to illuminate the black rocks to make them turn into lava rocks, which I guess they are anyway. And to sort of create this illusion of lava and fire peeking through the ground. And this is what I meant with tedious and repetitive, because I had to do this a lot and basically a million times, again and again. But I just love it. I love the way it looks, and it didn't get boring for me while building, because every light and every rock I added just created this wonderful illusion. And I don't mind really. I mean, I do mind, but I don't really mind that some of those lights are still visible behind the rocks, because this is a park and it is supposed to be an illusion. I mean, you wouldn't really have lava or fire in a park that is just supposed to be a spooky Halloween section. So I live with it. Just don't bother. Okay, so, and if you squint, it even looks as if it's really lava coming through the ground. And here I left those lights visible on purpose, to pretending there to be a crack in the ground where the lava is really coming through. And, it looks a little bit like lava. Yeah? No? Maybe? Anyhow, I don't know. I really like what I did here. I just had to avoid getting bored by this, because I liked the way it looked, so I kept doing other things in between. And so I added a few spooky decorations in the aviary, because I feel, why not? You could always use spooky decorations and torches and stuff. So I went on to the exit of the Gyrosphere Tour, and just so to give the people a proper goodbye from this exhibit, I added a few skulls and torches, and then I went right outside. Yeah. Looks lovely. I get so amazed by it. Okay, so stones. I basically did the same thing outside because I wanted the people, once they step out of the foyer of Satan, to get the feeling that they really are now in hell, and just immediately witness the hellfires everywhere. And also the tour had to be a little bit decorated outside of the aviary. And then I went on to add a gate and delete all of the stones I so painfully worked on placing there. Add a few more torches and stones, yada yada, because it's awesome. And and then, yes, okay, this is what I meant. Keep switching to other things before you get bored and don't want to continue doing this. So I went to the plaza, which I thought didn't look the way it should. Or I really didn't use it to its full potential. Then I added the lights, I deleted the seating, and I really loved those lights behind the skeleton because they light it so much more creepily, and they look like rib cages, from a monster sticking through the ground, or even like demon fingers grabbing you. And then I repeated this rib cagey optics with a little seating section next to the amenity, where I feel it is much more appropriate to put these tables and chairs. And I sort of knew what to do all of a sudden. Really, sometimes you just need to step back, do something different, and then after some time, get back to it, and you will have fresh ideas. So, of course, once I knew what this section was supposed to be, I had to, create an entrance. So I created this sort of exit-like structure, continuing the concrete fence and reusing this ribcage optic I like so much. Optics? Visual? Anyhow. And then, of course, I had to introduce the Hellfire to this place. And which is what I did. And I know maybe this looks boring to you. I hope not, because I wasn't bored doing it, actually, even though I was scared of getting bored, because every new layer I added, I placed rocks, then lights, then another layer of rocks and lights and rocks and lights. And every light I placed and every rock I placed just changed so much, and I just love how this looks. I don't know. I get excited too easily, but I really didn't get bored, and it was quite the opposite, actually. It was really hard to getting me to stop. I kept thinking, is this enough? Should you continue? But I still want to place lights. I want to continue. There has to be more lights, more rocks, more lights. And at some point I thought, okay, this is enough. Come on, seriously. Just step back, look at it. It's okay. Stop it, please. And here you see me create a little, how do you call it? A cliff, maybe, into a lava pool. This is where I created really a lot of layers, and I think maybe I'm crazy, but the result really was worth the effort. What else can I say? Just, I guess, nothing. I don't have anything more to say except look at those lovely lights and those lovely illuminated rocks. Wow, awesome. You probably aren't going to get as excited as I am, so I guess I just cut, because you get the idea. You get what I'm doing here, and I'm just going to show you the final result of this place. So this video isn't going to be 30 hours long, but just, I don't know, 17 minutes maybe? 17 minutes is long enough, right? So there you go. This is Hellfire. Look at this. Nice, right? Okay, so this is it for today. Lots of lava, hellfire, and I guess stay tuned for more. I'm not going to do this again. Next video is going to be something different, I promise. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Hit like, subscribe, leave a comment. Bye! Alles.